G'day, Josh from In Yard Homestead. Well, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting by this little cave here. I'm actually going to use this little cave to cook some bread rolls. So this is the first time I've tried cooking this way, but it's a way that I can use this like an oven. If I place the coals in the right position in there, get the heat right, I should be able to have some nice rolls. So I'm just looking for alternative ways to cook. I did start to do my loaf of bread in the bread maker, and then I thought, no, I'll stop it and I'll put it onto dough, and I'm going to try a different way of doing it. So let's see how we go. I'll get this cleaned out. I've got a little brush here, so I'll sweep it out. Okay. Right here I've got a nice flat stone that I'll put across the front to use as a doorway to keep the heat in, which I'll show you shortly. But I'm going to start loading the sticks and stuff in there now. Whoa. Whoa. Here we go. So we'll let that go a little bit, and then we'll add some more. The smoke will calm down after a bit. Once the fire is going properly, the smoke will calm down. Now that the fire is going a bit better, there's less smoke now. Now I'm just going to build up the coals to get enough heat to cook these rolls. Okay, so I have seen, you can see all that quite clear spot there. That's where it's actually the rock, because it's only sandstone, it's actually fallen off the roof. So hopefully this is not going to collapse in on itself. I didn't think that would happen, but you don't know until you try sometimes. So we'll just keep going and see how we go. But a lot stronger rock like granite or something like that would be a lot better. But I've only got sandstone here, so let's hope it doesn't crumble up too much. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be any good. There is a crack that is running up the rock from the heat, and another crack that's running along this way. So hopefully it's not going to collapse before I can have a chance to cook in it. Okay, so I was going to do small rolls, but I thought, no, I'm going to make one loaf of bread. So I put it on the tray, and I've only used normal bread mix. and followed the directions on that. Now let's go and try and put this in our cave oven. It's almost ready to go in. I've just got to move the coals in the right position. So let's get that sorted. There's still a little bit of fire there, but that'll cool down. I'm going to push that up towards the back and up the front here. So now I put the big rock in front. And we wait. So there's still enough gap for the smoke to come out the top there. A bit of gap for some air to come in to keep the heat and the coals going. I don't know if we can actually see in here. So we'll leave that for a while and come back and check our bread. Okay, so it's been in for about half an hour, 40 minutes to 40 minutes, so it should be ready. So I'm going to move the rock away and let's have a look. Hopefully this rock's not too hot. Oh, it looks pretty good. So let's take a bit of a closer look. Sounds hollow, so it should be ready. So I'll pull it out. Look at that. So it's a little bit burnt on one side, and I'm presuming the bottom will be burnt as well because that was sitting right on. This side may still be slightly doughy, I don't know yet, but only way to find out, cut it open and have a look. So find somewhere to set up and I'll cut it open. All right, so here's the moment we've been waiting for. I'm going to cut it directly in the middle so we can sort of see, hopefully. Oh, wow. And there you have it, one perfect loaf of bread. Now, while it's still hot, yeah, that's nice. That is beautifully done. Any longer, it would have been overdone. That is just a perfect time. So that was about half an hour to 40 minutes. So I'm going to cut myself a slice off now and have a taste test. See how we go. And the bottom didn't really burn too much either. It was only this little end here that got a little bit hot, but the rest did pretty well. I'll put that back in there like that. And I've brought myself a butter knife and some butter. So let's have a look. And while it's still hot is the best time to have bread, I reckon. Straight out of the cave oven. Here we go, nice slab of butter. So I've got a nice slab of butter on there now. So now for the taste test. Mm. Can't get it any better than that. Mm. Yep, can't get any better than that. That's some good stuff. Just goes to show, if you think a bit about what you're doing, you can cook anywhere, anyway. I thought I'd give it a go. It worked out great. I was concerned at one stage there about the big crack coming up through, so I don't know if I'll cook in there again. That might be pushing it, but for one-off thing, it worked well. Maybe if it was a bit more solid rock, it'd be a lot better. So my camera's doing something silly there. So maybe a bit better rock would be a bit better, like granite or something harder that's not going to break up so easy. That would be preferable, but this did the job for a one-off cooking. This is a perfect bit of bread. Nothing wrong with it at all. It's nice, light and fluffy. So get out there, try different ways of cooking. I'm going to try and do some other experiments as well, cooking out here in the bush, just to show you guys that you can cook anything, anywhere, and you can still live like a king, bugging out like in some crazy situations. Until next time, God bless you guys.